Hey everyone, Sadness back for another Sad Stories with Sadness, and today we're going to be talking about this bee. Now, it's blurred out because I'm not going to spoil it, and we have to go back 15 years so I can give you some context as to why I am terrified of bees. I actually have no direct recollection of this. This is all just stories told. But apparently, when I was a wee Sadness, I tripped and fell outside into a wasp's nest, and I was stung dozens of times by wasps to the point where I had to go to the hospital. And I'm not allergic to wasps. I just got stung that many times. And ever since then, I've been afraid of bugs, especially wasps. And let me tell you, there was this one specific area of my backyard that I remember. It was like a little archway that we had vines going on the arch. Every year it got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse because the vines kept growing and we never ever cut them down, to the point where, like, in order to go through, you had to brush up against a leaf sometimes. I just stopped going outside. I just said, no, I'm not going outside and I'm not going through that archway. I would walk all the way around the house to go through that one little space. So fast forward 15 years of developing this fear. I'm living in an apartment on my own, and it has a foyer where you leave your shoes and stuff. I'm on my way to D&D. I'm running a little late as always, and I open the door to the foyer and I go to put on a pair of shoes and I notice there's a bee. And so I immediately drop my shoes, back out, close the door, and I'm just like, shit, what the fuck am I gonna do? So thankfully, my house had two entrances. So I go out the back entrance to the front entrance, and I open the door, and I leave it open, and I sprint back inside, and I go back to my little door, and I peek through. And the wasp was just chilling there on a shoe, having a good day. And then my panic starts rising because it's not going out the open front door. And so I look to my left, there's nothing there. I look to my right, and lo and behold, there was some Ferrero Rochers, the chocolate ball things, the fancy ones. And so I take one and I open the door and I chuck it at the wasp and I shut it again and I don't hear anything. So I open the door slowly and I peek inside, and damn it, the wasp was still there. It hadn't moved. So what I did was I take another one and I throw it. And then I think I threw 4 more until I finally hit it and it went bzzz, and I slammed the door and then immediately realized, shoot, I need to close the front door. So I open it again, see it go out, grab the front door, slam it shut. And I'm just like, I won. The bee is out, but I haven't shown you the picture yet. So I put on my shoes and I reach for the front door, and then my heart stops. Dot, 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 dot. Da, 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 da. Sorry, I really wanted to do that. The wasp was just chilling there outside my front door and I couldn't get out. And that's when I gave up, told my friends that there was no way I was gonna make it to D&D on time, sat down on the floor and ate 4 Ferrero Rochers back to back. And then I went out the back and snuck into my car and drove away. And by the time I got home, thankfully the wasp was gone, but the fear remained. Anyways, thank you so much for listening to my story this week. And I also wanted to thank you all so much for all of the support I got on my video last week. It's kind of insane. That video actually led to my #1 day on YouTube of all time in terms of subscriber gaining, which is really cool, especially because I've been having a really rough time, and just seeing all the support that you guys gave me for that really was very motivating. So thank you all so much. And next week, we're going to talk about saying goodbye to my favorite pair of shoes. Thanks for watching. Bye.